Hey everyone, welcome to Code Explore. Today we are going to see a question number 189 on leetcode which is rotate array. So question ये कहता है कि हमें एक integer array दिया है nums और उसे हमें rotate करना है to the right by k steps, okay, where k is a non-negative number. So let's take an example. So we have given an array 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 and k is what 3. So we have to rotate the array by right, okay. Right by means what? Clockwise by 3 steps. Okay. That means this one will go to this position of 2. Okay. This 2 will go here 3. Then it will go 3 will go to the position of 4. Then 4 will go to the position of 5. Like this, and this 7 will come at what? First position. So like this we have to do this 3 times. Okay. So uh, as you can see here, rotate one steps to the right, we get this array. Okay, so 7 comes to the first and each element shift right by one position. Then for k is equals to 2, the 6 come to the first position and each element shift right by one position. Okay, and in the k is equals to 3, 5 come to the first position and each element shift to the right by one position. Okay, so this is our what? Final answer. Okay, so the first let's discuss the second and most optimized approach, which takes a space complexity of O of 1 and time complexity of O of n. Okay, so this is quite observation type question. Um, okay, so you can see, yes, like here, so k is equals to 3. Okay, so as you can see, this part is what 5, 6, 7 is here, okay, as it is here, and this 1 2 3 4 is here. Okay, so what we can observe that if we reverse this part, what we'll get this array. Okay, and then if we reverse this part, we'll get this array, and then we reverse this whole part, that is what? 0 to n minus 1, then we get this. Okay, and this is our what? Answer. This is what we want. Okay, so this is quite observation. Yes, so this is the most optimized approach. First you have to reverse 0 to n minus k minus 1, that is what? 0 to k is what? 3, n is what? 6, so n minus k minus 1 is what? 6 minus 3 is what? 3 minus 1 is what? 2. Okay, sorry, this will be plus 1. No, minus 1. Okay, so first we have to reverse 0 to n minus k minus 1, that is 7 minus 3, n is 7 minus 1, which is what? 3. So first we have to reverse this part, then n minus k is what? 4 to n minus 1, this part, and then reverse whole 0 to n minus 1. Okay, I hope you got the logic. Yes. So this is the first approach, which takes O of n time complexity and most optimized approach also. And the second approach is, as you can see, that each element is shifting to the right. Okay, one is shifting to the right by one position, then two is shifting to the right by one position, 3 is also shifting to the right by one position, like every element is shifting to the right, and 7 is coming to the first position. Okay, so what we can do, we can run a for loop from 0 to n minus 1. Okay, we can run a for loop for 0 to n minus 1 to do these shifts. Okay, okay, to do these shifts. And how many times we have to do these shifts? K times. Okay, so while k is what, less than 3, while k is less than 3, we'll do these shifts. Okay, so this takes the time complexity of what, O of k times n. Okay, so this is also the second approach. Okay, so we have used two loops. One is for k, and inside that we are iterating the array for shifting every element to the right by one position. Okay, so this is also one of the approach. So let's see the code on leetcode. Yes. Okay, so we have declared a reverse function which is very simple. Like we are passing a start and end uh, uh, pointers, and we have passed the vector by reference. And okay, what is n, start end minus start plus 1. Okay, so we'll run a while loop. Okay, we'll run a while loop till start is less than or equals to end. So this is a simple reverse function. Okay, using a two pointers method. And this is a rotate function. Okay, so this is an important step and most common error might everyone can do. So why we have done here k is equals to k percentage n? Because if the size of array is what, 2, let's say n is equals to 2. Okay, and k is equals to let's say 3. Okay, so k is equals to 3. When k is equals to 1, we'll shift one position by we'll shift each element by one position to the right. Okay, for k is equals to 2, again we'll shift every element by right. Okay, so the array will become as it is. Okay, if the n is equals to 2 and k is equals to 2, we are shifting the n times every element of the array will become again same. Okay, so that's why we have done here k is equals to k percentage n. Okay, and then we are reversing the array to 0 to n minus k minus 1, then n minus k to n minus 1, and finally we are reversing the whole array. Okay, so this is the simple code. Let's run the code. Let's submit. Yes. So that's it for this question. Make sure you try this question by your own first, then see the solution, and use pen and paper to solve the question. Without that, you will be not able to solve any DSA question. So that is must. And yes, happy coding, and like, share, and subscribe to the channel if you find this video meaningful. Happy coding.